outfield getting a bit choppy. He's bowled really well. Immense talent, this lad. It's just about having that consistency, landing the ball in the right areas more often than not, because he is a fabulous bowler, a wicket taker, and certainly we'll see a lot more of him in the new year in the T20 for Abu Dhabi Knight Riders. Beautifully bowled once again. It's like he has it on a string this evening.
Keeping things very simple, just getting the basics right. He's got that excellent release, holding those perfect channels, and just keeping things really quiet in the middle.
And a very useful batter as well. He can easily bat at any position at number 6, 7, 8, get you those quick runs. Can bat in a crisis scenario as well. Shoveled into the onside. Only going to be one. The problem is for Abu Dhabi, both of these batters have been out of form in the D20 so far, so perhaps not quite finding their touch just yet.
Yeah, absolutely, Ahmed. I think the middle order batters haven't been really put into test as of now in this tournament. The bulk of the scoring have been done by the top order batters, Jonathan Fiji, Alishan Sharfu, Ghulam Murtaza. So it's quite a concern, I would say, now for Team Abu Dhabi.
Coming around the wicket there. Interesting move. I guess he was wary of being whacked down the ground. But that's the life of a spinner. Some days you will be clobbered. Most days you will be clobbered straight. So they've done really. He's been pummeled towards the sweeper cover. 1 for 22 on the night. Terrific bowling from Aditya Shetty. 121 for 3. 5 overs to go. So Aryan Lakra, unchanged spell. Oh, beautifully bowled, just going over the top of middle stump.
That is very fortunate, I would say, for Ali Abid. That could have easily gone onto the stumps. Excellent delivery, offering a lot of flight, loop. Has been very consistent with his lines today, Aryan.
Hard sweep towards mid-wicket. No worries there. 3 men deep on the onside. So far, so good for Team Dubai. And it's been a bit of a stop-start effort from Abu Dhabi so far. They have not batted at a consistent tempo here, OSLE.
Yeah, they were off to a flyer early on. Alishan Sharfu and Jonathan Fiji gave their team a blistering start. Outside edge. And that'll be just a single. And I think Ali Abid has to switch to plan B. Every time we've seen him trying to cut the ball, he hasn't found much of a success.
Yeah, and doesn't really use his feet to the spinners. Likes to hit from the crease. Just like that. Towards mid-wicket. And out of the hands, over the ropes. Another catch put down.
Well, that's not the first time we're seeing this happen in this game. And Aryan Lakra, he's gutted with that effort. Creating an opportunity. Ali Abid trying to go for that big shot. Not timing it at all. And there you go. Regulation take.
Why are you not right on the fence there, Atar Rahman? You've already dropped a sitter at mid-wicket. Now you've dropped another one at deep mid-wicket. The catching from Team Dubai has been very up and down right throughout the D20 this season.
Yeah, absolutely, Ahmed. And I think they can't afford to do that, especially in this game. They are placed at the number 6 position in this tournament. And I think that is gone all the way. We'll have to wait for the signal. There you go. A maximum and a much required one for Ali Abid and Team Abu Dhabi.
You do have to feel for Aryan there. Bowled so beautifully, created the chance. not accepted, and it could prove to be very costly. Or maybe not. This is another chance. Atar Rahman. Oh, he's taken a stunner. Well, it's Aditya Shetty, in fact, at deep mid wicket, and he's taken an absolute blinder. That was a difficult take.
Well, let me tell you, Ahmed, I think this should go down as one of the best catches in this tournament. That was really long and high, and no issues whatsoever with the front foot. It is a legal delivery. In the slot, there to be hit. Got the elevation and not the distance, but just have a look at this take. It was forever in the air. Oh, what a take. Brilliant catch by this youngster.
Oh, that's outstanding. One of the catches of the tournament for sure. And the big wicket of the Abu Dhabi captain. Ali Abid gone for 34. Dubai fighting back. 129 for 4. Well, in comes the big lad, Ghulam Murtaza. He certainly will take a chance versus all comers. Naturally, a big hitter of the ball. Aryan 2 for 24. Superb bowling. And he still has one more over after this. He goes for that bouncer. That seems to be his go-to delivery for Team Dubai. They are taking regular wickets now. 130 for 4. Well, this is a very bold move being made by the skipper. He's bringing himself on to bowl. So they're sticking to that game plan of using left arm spin against Abu Dhabi.
Yeah, I think that's a very smart move. He's seen there's some purchase for the spinners.
Well, not when you're bowling that length. Whacked away and beats the fielder. Good effort put in at long off. But the ball has trickled into the fence.
Yeah, not the ideal of starts from Ronak Piloli, offering a lot of weight. It was short there to be hit. And Nadeem just crashing that towards the boundary. And straight away the pressure will be on the captain, Ronak Piloli.
Yeah, drag down. And an easy hit me delivery. Well, oh, this is a chance. Long off. Well held. Zishan, in fact, Nilansh Keswani makes no mistake. So the captain making the bold move, and it's paid off within 2 deliveries.
Well, the plan to continue with spin and to bring himself into the attack has certainly worked in their favour. That was a very good delivery. Yeah, legal ball, no issues whatsoever. Ghulam Murtaza in no control whatsoever, trying to just smash this out of the park. And in the end, he's held on to it. He's taken a very clean catch. A short stay for Ghulam Murtaza has to go back after scoring 5. Abu Dhabi are 134 for 5.
So a left-hander coming out in the middle. Shehan Viraratne, the wicketkeeper. Technically sound batter. Perhaps not as big a striker of the ball as Nadeem or Ghulam Murtaza, but maybe we need some more measured batting from Abu Dhabi. It's clearly not an easy wicket to bat on. There is some turn and bounce. Let's see if he can stitch a partnership together with Nadeem.
Well, it's going to be a test for Ronak Panoli, considering he hasn't really bowled in this tournament overall.
Yeah, that one occasional over, he's bowled at the death when his frontline bowlers really got hammered. Other than that, yeah, I think he's under-bowled himself, to be quite honest. He's very decent, has a good delivery. Gets that ball to curve in the air, keeps it simple, wicket to wicket. This is another chance. Long off, couldn't get there. Hung in the air for an absolute age and just dipped in front of the two fielders.
Yeah, that was brilliantly bowled by Ronak, offering a lot of flight to Shehan, and it was a half-hearted shot, not really sure to go big or to take a single, and in the end almost lost his wicket.
Oh, Nadeem going for the reverse, and he's lucky that didn't crash into off stump. Superb over by the skipper. 137 for 5. So finally, the Pacers are back on. Ayman Ahmed coming back into the attack. Bowled a very tidy spell earlier in the game. And he is a bit of a death over specialist. Can land that Yorker consistently. Dubai are well and truly in the game here. If they can hold their nerve, keep a lid on the scoring. This is a very chaseable score. Oh, starts off with a low full toss. Bunted away towards deeper wicket. Got away with that one.
Yeah, that should have been dispatched out of the park, but Shehan, considering new at the crease, will take his time in the middle. Just the 17 more deliveries to go. They were off to a flyer, Ahmed. 74 for 1 in 7.3 overs. And then the spinners came in and just created havoc in the middle.
Yeah, they've done really well to pull the game back here. Now it's firmly in the balance, but they need to dismiss Mohammad Nadeem, that is for sure. Full deliveries. Pushed away towards extra cover, good fielding. Attacked the ball and didn't allow the second.
Yeah, singles is not going to be a problem for Team Dubai. And on the other end, Nadeem and Shehan, well, they need to shift gears. Not much time in overs remaining. And they need to reach somewhere around 175. Maybe 180 from here onwards, considering Dubai, they've got a very strong batting top order.
Yeah, they need that one big over for sure. Shehan, technically sound, maybe look to hit towards the offside. Chipped over extra cover. Well, you should have done that earlier. You should have listened to me earlier. Nicely put away.
Well, that was a gorgeous looking stroke. Just waited right till the end, not really overstriding on the ball. Excellent balance. Has played a lofted shot. That's going to be handy 4 runs coming in for Team Abu Dhabi.
Yeah, just missed his length. Became a half volley from Ayman, and that too pace off. That's better. Pushed out towards long off. Well, Nadeem, 5 of 8. He's struggling to time the ball here. But he's the kind of man you want at the crease in this scenario.
Yeah, no doubts he's a fierce striker. But then again, Ayman, he has to show some game awareness at this stage of the game. You do not want to be offering any pace whatsoever to Nadeem.
And think about the bouncer as well. That is an automatic dot delivery if you can execute it right. We know he's got that very good fuller delivery, but need to mix it up. Goes full again. Hard flick towards long on. And in the gap. Beautifully put away by Nadeem.
Oh, magnificent stroke. And Ayman not getting the direction right once again, just drifting down the pads. And Nadeem has flicked it beautifully for yet another boundary. And this over is quite a handy one now for Team Abu Dhabi.
Yeah, they're hurtling along now. Once again, missed his length. And that bottom hand, he's got so much power in those forearms, forcing the ball just to the right of that fielder. Well placed. Slow delivery into the pitch. That's much more like it. But a good over for Team Abu Dhabi. Now they're on the move. 149 for 5. So the captain to bowl the penultimate over. He got away in his first over. Outside edge, balloons towards third. 150 up for Team Abu Dhabi, but they've certainly not looked on their A game with the bat so far.
With that shot, they've reached the 150 mark, Team Abu Dhabi. A slow one. I think the start which they had, they would have tried to reach somewhere around 200, 210 at that stage.
Oh, just short of the mid wicket. Not sure that was a catch. There was a shout, but I think it was just skipping away from him. So Ronak so far so good. But if this man connects, let me tell you, it is going to travel. This is a catch. Long on. Just in front of him. Ayan Misbah out there. I think he bailed out from going for that attempt.
Yeah, you can see Ronak Panoli is not very pleased with the effort from his teammate. And I would say, very smart bowling for Ronak Panoli. He's reading the game really well. He knows that Nadeem is trying to hit the ball too hard, so offering no pace whatsoever.
Trying to drag it from outside off. A priceless dot delivery for Team Dubai here. Remember, it's a must-win game for them. They basically need to go undefeated in their final 3 games to stand a chance of making the semis. Straight to the fielder. No harm will be done there. Ronak has bowled a really, really good couple of overs here.
Well, Team Dubai, they'll be mighty pleased with this effort. This is a great comeback, I would say. And if they can just bowl one more good over after this, it'll be job well done, Team Dubai.
Oh, this is a clean connection. And this is going way over the side screen for 6.
Yeah, quite fittingly using his feet to his advantage, dancing down the track, and he's got a pretty solid connection on this one. It was a very quiet over from Ronak Panoli, but on this occasion, Nadeem has come down the track and has played a very good shot.
And that is the way to tackle spin on this wicket. Use your feet. And that was beautifully done by Nadeem. 159 for 5. Final over coming up. Match number 23 of the Emirates T20, very delicately poised at the moment. Team Dubai have done well with the ball to come back into the game. Aryan Lakra to bowl the final over. Well, he's certainly rolling the dice here, Ronak Panoli, to end the game with spin. But Aryan has been excellent so far, 2 for 25 on the night. Crucial over. And he starts off.
It away from the range of Shihan. The idea was not bad from Aryan Lakra, just not getting the line right.
Yeah, but coming around the wicket.
Shabari, Shabari.
Slightly telegraphing his plan that he wants to turn it away from the left-hander. Chased it. Balloons towards extra cover and a simple catch. So a good start to the final over. Third wicket for Aryan Lakra.
Well, this is a brilliant start for Aryan Lakra in the last over. He's offered a lot of flight to Shihan and trying to go big, mistiming it. An easy catch has been taken. No problem whatsoever with the front foot. Aryan is having a brilliant night out with the ball. There you go, trying to hit it too hard and finding the fielder yet again. Simple take. It's going to be Shihan, the latest victim. Had to go back after scoring 10. Abu Dhabi are 160 for 6.
Another bright prospect coming out to the crease, Aran Fernandez. Played a couple of games early in the tournament. Looks to be a good player of fast bowling. Played a few wonderful
Shabari,
square cuts.
Shabari, Shabba boy.
Catching mid-wicket in position. Oh, cut off the stumps. Thankfully it was a slower delivery. Flighted delivery from Aryan rather. Otherwise that front pad would have been in business.
Well, this is a very aggressive approach, I would say, from Team Dubai. We're into the last over, and they've got a short midfielder in place. Well, how often do you see that, Ahmed?
Yeah, I think Ronak has planned this bowling effort well. Off the back foot towards brute power from Mohammad Nadeem.
Well, I would say this is an outrageous hit. That ball wasn't all that short. He had just a minimal time to adjust himself, rock back at the back foot. And look at that, he's got plenty of that. He's picked the bones out of this one. And that has travelled for a maximum.
I mean, gets the throw out quickly. I think Dubai will be quite relieved to have Nadeem off strike for the final two deliveries.
It's going to be a very crucial couple of deliveries. If they can reach somewhere 175, 178, it's going to be a very good target on the surface.
Top edge over the keeper, unlucky. There will be runs on offer. Zishan Nasir will pull it in. They've picked up two, so 170 is certainly on the board. Should be an exciting run chase. Dubai have a top order in form. Aryan has batted well in this D20. Ronak Panoli has been outstanding. Shahrukh Amin back in the side as well. Talented left-hander. So they certainly have the horses for the courses. Final delivery. Chip towards long off. Good catch taken by Ayman Misbah. 4 wickets on the night for Aryan Lakra. Well bowled.
Well, it has been a brilliant spell once again from Aryan Lakra. It's been amongst the wicket takers, and there you go. It has been a very good last over, picking up 2 important wickets. And look at that. Yeah, no issues whatsoever with the front line. Giving a lot of flight, looping the ball, enticing the batter to come down. And it was not timed to perfection, finding the fielder yet again.
Yeah, got a bit too close to it, Aran there. So 170 is what Abu Dhabi can accrue in their allotted 20 overs. Got off to a good start, then got bogged down. But Mohammad Nadeem got those lusty blows in when it mattered. But Team Dubai will feel relatively confident of chasing this score down. Remember, it's a must-win game for them if they are to remain in contention of finishing in the top 4. In terms of the batting, steady contributions throughout for Abu Dhabi. Nobody getting a really meaningful score. 25 for Ali Shan, 26 for Fiji, 30s for Prithvi, Ali Abid and Mohammad Nadeem. 25 for 15 was perhaps the standout batter. 11 extras. Once again, Team Dubai need to work in that department. Aditya Shetty and Ronak Panoli, the captain, chipping in with a wicket as well. taking a look at the highlights of the first inning, then it was a strong start for Team Abu Dhabi. Once again, Jonathan Fiji and Alishan Sharfu getting them off to a flyer. This was the dismissal of Alishan. Very good catch taken at deep square. They posted 49 runs together, but there were a lot of mini partnerships throughout for Abu Dhabi. They couldn't get that one meaningful combination going. That was the wicket of Jonathan Fiji trapped on the crease. Ali Abid played a sedate knock, some powerful cut shots, but eventually he just couldn't convert. That was a sharp catch by Aryan, caught and bowled to get the wicket of Prithvi Madhu. And this was a terrific catch at deep mid wicket by Aditya Shetty. Take a look at this one, absolute blinder. And after that, well, there was a steady stream of wickets falling for Team Abu Dhabi. Ghulam Murtaza came and went as well. Ronak Pulonli then got pumped for a big six by Nadeem, but the boundaries were few and far apart. Aryan Lakra closing out the bowling effort with a couple of wickets in the final over. And he ended up with 4 for 36 on the night. Tremendous performance. So 171 is the target for Team Dubai this evening against Abu Dhabi. Will they be able to chase it down? We'll find out after the break.